Hello everyone, Witch Boy Columbus here. It's been a little bit since I've talked about a little something witchy. I can't even remember. I have to look back. I think a year or two, maybe 2 years ago, I made a video. It might be a year. I made a video about crows, and I've come seeing them, and I've come to since believe that the crow is like my spirit animal. It's they mean something to me deeply, and long story short, I have a roommate who is going through something right now and not making the best decisions. So I've been fighting with this. I wrote him an email and I sent it to the other roommate, who's like my main roommate, and had him proofread it. And he basically said that I was, what he said was I was a bitch. But I don't see the point of beating around the bush anymore. You know what I mean? Like, we got to face hard facts here. I can't afford to have a 44-year-old child because he's lost his job and he still doesn't have one, and now it's been a month and it's driving me crazy. So besides that, I mean, I'm okay financially, but I just can't afford to keep floating him money, you know what I mean? So I've been torn about this and blah blah blah. I've been torn about it, and I'm taking this as a message about that subject because I was just leaving the house and I was torn because I was like, I really need to say something to him. He really needs to. He's not putting forth his effort. He's making other bad choices, and I just think that it's either, you know, you do it this way or you have to get out, you know. And I hate to do that because I've known him for like 18 years or almost 20 years. So I just walked out of my house, and in the previous video I had talked about crows, 3 of them, you know, following me around, and I couldn't, at that time I didn't know what the message was. But today I have, like, it's been weighing on my head so much today that I need to talk to him. And I didn't want to talk to him in the frame of mind he's in, so I was like, oh well, I'll just wait. And as I leave the house, I'm not kidding, I heard 3 crows calling. I was watching a video on Facebook, so I didn't even at first notice. Like, I was like, I hear crows and they sound close. So I paused the video because it was kind of loud because I was walking while I was watching it. And lo and behold, up in the tree in the corner of my yard, right where I filmed them last time, 3 crows. They swooped down across from me and then swooped out up to the street, across the street, and continued the call. And I was like, you know what? They're messaging me that I need to take care of this issue, or something bad's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I shouldn't let it string it along. So I am just vlogging about that today because I was like, I need to take notice more of when the universe gives me messages, because this one's screaming at me. Anyway, I'm on my way to get some food because I'm starving, and I don't feel like cooking again. So I'm gonna run over. Chipotle has a vegan option, so I'm just gonna go there. It's cheap and easy. So I will talk to you soon. Sitting on the floor, so what does that mean? That usually means that I went to the witchy store. So I wanted to show you what I got. Okay, so first we're gonna go with these. I've got some chime candles, which, you know, these are nothing, but I use them for my altar and my directions and stuff like that. And they burn quick, so I got those. I got chime candles. I also got my incense. I got bulk this time, and I got actually a mix. But if you see these ones, the yellow are sandalwood, and then the ones with the multicolored, sorry, right there is, sorry, my finger got in the way and turned off my camera. The multicolored one is for meditation. And then there is God, which is the yellow and green, and Goddess, which is the pink and red. And let's see, I'm getting confused. This is meditation. That is Goddess. That is God. that is sandalwood. So anyway, those are the scents. I get it in bulk because I think they're cheap. It's like $1.50 for 12, and I think that's right. And they smell really good. So that's that. They also have different ones. I have different ones because, but I use those more for specifics, and I burn these all the time. So then I got these. This is for a spell that I'm decided I'm going to work on and do tomorrow. So if you can see all the different colors, now this is where it gets tricky. Okay, so I've got friendship, healing, protection, creativity, and courage. I remembered them. So courage, creativity, healing. Yeah, healing. No. I can't remember. I know this is protection, friendship. I want to say this is healing. This is creativity, and this is courage. Okay? So you can see the colors. It's black, pink. This is like a bluish purple. This was healing. And this was creativity, which is purple. And then this was like a deep red, is courage. So that's what I'm using them for. I just had to go through them in my head. I apologize. I do that every time I make a video. I forget what they are because I picked them out at the store for specific reasons, and then sometimes those don't always stick with me. But again, protection, friendship, healing, creativity, and courage. Okay, and I also got some stones. So, hold on. I gotta get the bag open. And all these plastic bags I save, and then I take them back. Aren't I nice? Okay, so this one was Poppy Jasper, I think she said. And it didn't have a card with it, but look at it. It is so cool. It's like all these different... I grabbed it right out of the thing. So I just like... I saw it, and I reached in and grabbed it, and then I was like... I had to go over and ask her what it was because they didn't have cards, but she said that's... I think Poppy Jasper. You can see it. I have my light on my camera so that it's bright enough, but it's putting a glare. Isn't it cool? That's my favorite part right here. This like part, because it's like you can't see it, but it's like 3D, like it's set in, and like there's a clear finish, and then there's something inside. You know what I mean? Like almost like an I don't know, like a crystal sphere would be. You know what I mean? With there's stuff inside, but there's several... I don't know how to describe it. Several... I don't want to say inches, because it's not that far, but you know what I mean? Like a millimeter of just clear space. And then there's stuff. But that's my favorite part of it right there. But I like this too. I like that stone. Okay, so then I also got, because I don't have one, I got hematite. Let it focus. Stone for mind, enhances mental capacity. Can't talk. Capacity, helps you calm the body, balance yin and yang, and ground the energies. I need that right now. If you can tell, I'm a little scatterbrained. But isn't it pretty? It's really heavy. And since it's full moon tomorrow, I'm going to put all these out and charge them. I'm going to cleanse them in sea salt and water. Briefly, because I know some of them have, they'll react to water and probably the salt. But I'm just going to briefly cleanse them, dry them off, and I'll put them on the sea salt first, not mix the two. Sometimes I mix the two, but I don't think I will because some of these are going to probably react. So I'm just going to use pure water and then, but sea salt first to join. Like, you know what I mean? I always set them on sea salt anyway.
Okay, so enough about that one. And then this is jade. I thought it was really cool. You can see how it's formed. So there's that one, and I'll read you the card for jade, which is used as a talisman to protection to provide an invisible shield against illness and attacks. Blesses that which it touches. I love it. Okay, so I know I'm really like geeking out about it, but 3 new stones, the candles for the spell, and my chime candles for directions and stuff. Okay. So that concludes this version of To the Witchy Shop and Back. I was only going there to get spell candles for my spell, because even though I was really hoping to do something for me, which I probably will, just for my own peace of mind, but I really think that my roommate needs it. And so I'm just going to offer him protection, friendship, healing, creativity, and courage. And hopes that he can find a new job and find his path and get back on it, since it's been lately derailed. I guess if it were a train. So, sorry, I'm trying to clean up at the same time I'm talking to you. So I can recycle those bags. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Blessed be.